Before this video starts, please do hit that subscribe button for my main channel because this data shows that many people who watch my videos are not subscribed. A special thanks to Alan Ford for allowing me to film this Ford Focus. Hello there, this is a full in-depth tour of this 2021 Ford Focus Hatchback Active Edition 1 litre EcoBoost, showing exterior, engine and interior. The exterior is finished in chrome blue, along with black side door mirrors and a roof. This one has keyless entry as standard. Black fabric seats with Nordic Blue stitching. This has a 3-spoke level wrap steering wheel. I forgot to show this, there is an engine start button along with keyless entry. For transmission, this has a choice between a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic transmission. This is a 6-speed manual. This one has front and rear parking sensors with active parking assist along with a standard reversing camera. The two left buttons are for the active park assist, part of the convenience package specified on this Focus, and the other button is for the parking sensors. The 3 white buttons are for the drive mode selection, including slippery and trail modes, the traction control, and the auto start and start feature. Electronic parking brake with the auto hold function. Now let's take a look at the exterior on the hazard lights and the side lights. For the wheel, this has 70-inch 5-spoke foundry black alloy rims, wrapped in Continental (215/55 R17) tyres. This has LED headlights along with LED daytime running lights and I think LED front fog lights. The Ford Focus is a compact car introduced in 1998 to replace both the Ford Escort and Ford Lesser and has been through 4 model phases. The Ford Focus is popular in the UK both in used and new car sales. In fact, the Focus used to hold the title for UK's top selling car for almost 10 years before it was beaten by the Ford Fiesta in 2009. As of now, the Focus is no longer on the top 10 list of UK's best selling new cars. The Ford Focus is a common sight in the UK because of its affordability both on the new and used car market, its simplicity to operate and offers a comfortable driving experience. The Focus is used a lot as learner driver vehicles and is used on the British Police Force. The 4th generation featured in this video debuted in 2018, then sales began in the middle of the same year. Compared to its predecessor, this Focus features a dynamic exterior design. It is made tailored towards human beings and features a range of new innovative driving technologies. Also, this Focus is not a global model because it is only marketed in Europe, Australasia and a few countries. The Focus can be had in flavours: the plain Focus, the ST line with a sporty body kit, the Active with crossover SUV styling, the Vignale with a luxurious feel inside and out, and also a hybrid Active Vignale, a mix between crossover SUV and luxury. The high-performance Focus RS is dead because of strict emission regulations and high development costs, but the Focus ST will live on. The Focus went on sale in the UK in August 2018. The current trim levels are Z-Tech, Titanium, Titanium X, SD Line, SD Line X, Active and Active X, with pricing starts at £22,000. A high-performance Focus ST is available in both hatchback and estate body styles. Past trim levels offered were Style and the Vignale. For the design, I think the Focus Active looks dynamic and resilient at the same time. To open the bonnet, you just have to pull this lever once and twice to release the catch holding the bonnet. For engines, the Focus was available with a range of petrol and diesel engines, two of which are coupled with Ford's 48-volt mild hybrid system. The high-performance Focus ST produces 280 horsepower. Under the bonnet is a 1-litre EcoBoost inline-3 12-valve dual overhead cam turbocharged petrol engine paired with a 48-volt lithium-ion battery that powers the electric motor of the engine and is direct injected. This engine is Euro 6 compliant. This engine produces 125 horsepower at 6,000 rpm and 170 Nm of torque at 1400 rpm. For performance figures, a 0 to 100 km per hour or 0 to 62 miles per hour time in 10.3 seconds and a top speed of 196 km per hour or 122 miles per hour. This Focus Active Edition has a combined fuel consumption of 5.3 litres per 100 km or 53.3 miles per gallon and CO2 emissions of 120 grams per kilometre based on the WLTP scheme. This has a 52-litre fuel tank and the Focus Active is a front-wheel drive car. There is also door edge protectors as part of the convenience package. The front doors have soft touch materials at the top, centre and the centre. At the bottom is hard plastic materials. There's also fabric materials in the centre. Central locking button. 4 electric window control, all them are automatic in both directions, mirror controls including the power folding feature. They do fold in and out as you lock and unlock the car. Window lock. A decent sized door pocket. To the right of the steering wheel column is the light switch, along with to adjust the height of the headlights. This one to adjust the brightness of the interior, front and rear fog light switch. Manual transmission, 3 pedals. The driver's seat has 4 manual adjustments, knob for reclining, seat height, seat inclination, and the bar for the seat position. The steering wheel has manual tilt and telescopic adjustment, adjusted using this lever down here. On the steering wheel, on the left spoke is the cruise control along with the volume and mute audio button. The right spoke is the buttons to control the multi-information display, Bluetooth accept or decline code. This one doubles up the seat track buttons, voice command button. The right store is the wiper controls. The left store is the light indicator and the button at the end to activate the lane keeping aid feature. For the instrument dials, this has a 4.3-inch TFT multi-informational display. Manual AC controls, temperature on the right with different defrost, fan speed on the left. In the middle it's the different zones along with the front defrost, rear defrost. This one has a heated front windscreen but on and off button with circulation and the AC button. For infotainment, this has Ford Sync 3 DAB navigation system. This contains various media options, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto mode screen, built-in sat-nav, Ford Pass Connect, and sound is provided via 6 speakers. I can't demonstrate audio because I don't have the key with me, and the power's off on this one. Has a light switch in the center. Down below the AC controls, there's a bit of storage. Down below, inside there is 2 USB inputs along with a power outlet. Behind the transmission is storage for adjustable 2-cup holders. You can adjust it like that. Behind the electronic parking brake is a little bit of storage, now a bit of storage. Front center armrest, which is made out of leather. It is also adjustable. Down below that, there's a tray. Down below the tray is a bit of storage. Down below, huge storage area is cut out so you can put your USB cable through there. Auto dim rear view mirror, front reading lights, button for the emergency SOS. It's covered up so you don't accidentally press it. Drive side sun visor with a vanity mirror without a light. There's also a cup holder there. Grip handle for both front sides. To summarise this Ford Focus's interior, it is a very interesting interior and all the controls are simple to use. The seats feel comfortable enough and have soft touch materials on the dashboard. Now let's take a look at the rear seats. Rear doors don't exactly have the same materials as the front because there's hard plastic throughout, top, centre and bottom, but there's fabric materials in the middle. A small sized door pocket which is covered in felt. The rear seats do fold down if you need extra space. They fold down like that, flat. Now let's check out rear seat space. For rear seat space, I've got plenty of leg room and plenty of headroom. Tall people, 6-footers, would be fine back in terms of rear seat space. Front seat back pockets which are storage nets. Down below is a 12-volt power outlet, flat transmission, floor, no rear centre armrest, rear interior lights, rear reading lights, grip handles for the rear with hooks on it. The boot in this Ford Focus is of a good size. I put in the boot space dimensions in the captions. Hooks on either side along with a boot light to illuminate the area. There's also anchor points. Down below the boot floor is a space saver spare wheel. The rear seats do fold down if you need extra space. There's also chassis anchor points in the rear seats. The front passenger seat has manual adjustment, has the same adjustment as the driver's seat, except for the seat height. This car has 6 airbags. Glove box, which is of a decent size. It is illuminated as well. Bonnet release on the left. This is the end of the video. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you're interested, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you're alerted whenever I upload a new video in the future.